Good morning. I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Sunday. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory. Thank Him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind, starting you on your way. You better give God some praises. Every time I bust an egg, sometimes I drop a shell in there. So my grandbaby was at home yesterday for me to make her egg rolls. So I'm making them now. Anywho, how everybody doing today? No, I'm not. I'm making egg rolls, but I didn't get the crab ragu wraps because they didn't have none yesterday when I went. So I had to wind up making egg rolls. But it's another way I like folding mine too. I love it that way. I made it like this last night, and I fell in love with it like this. So I couldn't get the crab ragoon shells, so hey Pooh, you in the bathroom? Okay. Which way you want your ones rolled? Let me show you. So I did them like this, and then I did them like this. You want your ones regular? Okay. So I made some like this, and then making some like this. I like mine's like this because we bite into it. Just whistle. How many you want? Okay. I like my egg rolls double wrap. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I like my egg rolls double wrap. I'm just looking at soccer. Mm. I'll put it back because we're gonna go to the stove. That thing gonna take all day to throw out. This morning when I woke up, I said, I am getting old. I got 2 grandkids that's graduating this month. Some of y'all grandmothers, y'all know how I feel because some of y'all grandkids don't graduated, and you just sit back and you think about when your grandkids was growing up, when you took those pictures with your grandkids, holding your grandkids when they got pushed out, how you was at the hospital, and now they driving you around and everything. Got their own car. So I got to say this morning. I have to salute my girls. I really do. I have to salute my 2 daughters and being a real mother, raising their kids up, and look how they turned out. Sometimes sometimes it's some bumps in the road that you fall. You might do things that's not right, but you have to get up. So this time my egg rolls came out this morning. Amen to say, oh yeah. McKay is truly a great cop. You know what, Vernon, I got something for you, okay? But I just want to say this right here. I am so proud of my two grandkids that's gonna graduate this year. And I may not be able to go to my grandson graduation, but I just pray God continue to open doors for him because he is a respectful young man. He been like that since he been a baby. He always been like that. And I just pray that God keep his hands on him. God keep opening doors for my grandson. And God just pave ways for my grandson and my granddaughter. I just pray that God build a wall of protection around them, uplift them, and God keep people out their life who don't mean them no good. Oh, I've been craving a Coke all morning long. Mhm. See, I didn't do this into an egg roll. I did it like this. And I know, and let me tell you something. I know some people might, because people get a kick out of that. Some people might sit and laugh and say, oh, hold up. Some people might say, oh, she probably mad because she can't go to her grandson graduation or she hurt. I just want to say this morning. Honey, let me tell you something. I don't want nobody to sit and say I feel sorry because she can't go to her grandson graduation. I don't care who sit back and laugh. Who sit back and laugh because I can't go. You know why? Because I got memories. I was there when he came out the womb. You hear me? I was there when he came out. I hold him in my arms when he came out the womb. That's the kind of grandmama I am, okay? I'm the grandmama that been there seeing the children been pushed out. I'm the grandmama that when they got pushed out, the ones that I didn't get to see pushed out because I was keeping the other grandkids. But as soon as they got pushed out, they nana was there holding them. The only two grandkids I never hold was the twins, and I never met them. And I ain't even much upset because God do things for a reason. And that's what a lot of people got to sit back and remember. God do things for a reason, okay? And see, because I ain't that grandmama. I'm not that grandmama who ain't never met their grandkids, okay? I was there holding. Oh, that's why I could get on here and say, I wish my grandson nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. And I know my grandson gonna go higher. I know my grandbaby poo poo gonna go higher. So when some people sit and laugh, they can't even say nothing about their grandkids, the things that they accomplish. They can't even say how they been in their grandchildren's life. Because see, some grandparents want to be too busy, want to be 21. Some grandparents still want to my grandma. Grandma. I ain't no grandma, okay? I'm a nana. I'm the nana that stand in the paint, get dirty for her grandkids. I'm the nana that got to go skating with her grandkids. I'm that nana that when I have to keep them, I'm that nana. And anyway, y'all can see the type of nana I am. Cause honey, I got some that just put a code in and just come in the door, baby. Pop up all time of the day. Look at that. I'm that Nana when they call any time of the night. Nana, you'll get up and cook me something to eat. This Nana do that. A lot of y'all can't, a lot of y'all won't even much get up to open your door. A lot of y'all got heart. Let me put this in him right quick. How many you say you want? You gonna eat these all these big old things? Okay, that's good enough. I gotta go. Where you finna go home? Yeah, she alone. You can when I'm gonna send something with you and somebody gonna pick it up, okay? Ooh. I'll tell you. All right, girl. You want all 4 of these? Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, baby. All right. All right. Hey, clock that tea, baby. Clock that tea. Look at my grandbaby finna graduate. Clock that tea, baby. Clock that tea. I'll take this one. He can have this one. This one, my brother. You know what? You can have all 2 of them. I don't want one.
Yes, I'm her granddaughter. Thank you.
Yes, this is my oldest granddaughter. I only got 2. I only got 2, baby. Let's get you want some of that sauce. You want to buy it?
Yeah.
You gotta get one out the garage. Let me get you one. I need one. Child, she look just like me and her mama in her younger days. Child, yes, she do. Like honey, she look just like me in my younger days. Look at her. I know. Look at her. This for my brother.
Who wants to yard?
No, I tell him to come down there to get it. Hmm. Look at that, 26, 26. Y'all can imagine how me and Litchmark gonna be acting when she walk across that stage, baby. Look at that.
Okay, I'm about to go and see.
Cannot wait, okay? I cannot wait. When I tell you I can duck it. I already know how Litchmark gonna act. I already know how he gonna act when she walk across that stage.
You go.
So, we gonna act a ducking. How we gonna act Litchmark when she walk across that stage? Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all heard it say, oh, yeah, we gonna act a ducky. You hear me? Y'all can imagine how I got to try me. So imagine when I see my grandbaby walk across that stage. And that's why this morning, when I got up this morning, I just went to thinking about it. How my girls was when they first had their kids. And look at them now. So I salute my two daughters. I salute them for the things they have done raising their two kids. I salute them. And a lot of you mothers don't want to babysit y'all kid, y'all grandkids. Y'all don't want to babysit because I ain't finna be babysitting. When your daughter or your son out there doing what they supposed to be doing as a parent, honey, you can help them. You ain't got to help them while they run the streets, while they run in the club. I mean, going to the club, running the street. But if you know your children out there, your children, your daughter, she a single mama. She getting up, going to work. She trying to provide for her kids. Man, y'all help them out. Help them. Sometimes I don't did everything in my life. Everything that I want to do. Even if my baby girl come knock on my door right now and say, Mama, I need you to watch my kids. I'm going to put aside what I got to watch my kids because that's how I love my grandkids. I don't been in the bed, sleep, and woke up. My grandson's standing over me. I say, what you doing here? He said, now I told you I'm coming to stay the weekend with you. That's how me and my grandkids got a bond. My grandkids don't need a key to come in. My grandkids just come in. They don't have to call and say, Nana, can I come stay the night to your house? I can wake up. I don't woke up in the morning. Got a grandchild there, a grandchild there, a grandchild there, my son in there, a grandchild in there. I got my grandchildren in here, and I go in there. I say, Litch Ma, what they came over here? He said, I was gonna ask you the same thing. So that's how me and my grandkids got a bond. They ain't never got to call and say, Nana, can I come over? Can I come stay the night or whatever? They know they can pop up whenever they want to. That's the grandma I am. Some of y'all got to realize Some of y'all got to realize y'all don't did everything in y'all life already that y'all want to do in life. Some of y'all don't ran the streets in our younger days, did everything you want, but you don't want to keep your grandkids because you still want to go to the club. You still want to be young. I tell people like this, let the young people have their good times. We don't did everything. Honey, we can sit back. Watch your grandkids while they going to the while your daughter or your son getting up going to work. Even if they going to college and you ain't doing that, help them out. So when some people be coming trying to laugh to my, oh, that's why she can't see her grandkids, like they finna hurt me. But baby, when you seen the child come out the womb, when you seen that child came out the womb, what you gonna get mad for? When that baby came out the womb and got the blood washed off of them, as soon as the blood got washed off, the mama say, let my mama hold the baby. That's the most powerful thing right there, right there. When the blood get wiped off the child and the mama say, let my mama hold the baby, honey. And then, honey, and then when the baby get pushed out, soon as the baby be on delivered, when you with the other kids, and they call said, the baby here, honey, where you at? Where you at? See, when people sit back and say, I can't see my grandkids, I don't get upset. I don't get upset because I was there when they got pushed out, or I was there as soon as they got finished being cleaned up, and I was able to hold them. Some of y'all grandmothers can't even say that. Some of y'all grandmothers weren't even much invited to the hospital. Some of y'all grandmothers couldn't even much be around here, this and that. And a lot of y'all say, that's all right. She ain't get to meet her twins. I ain't get to meet the twins yet, okay? But honey, when the twins was getting pushed out, I was him with the other seven. That was the best feeling in the world right there, to be him with the other seven, okay? So honey, don't never think that I'm over here breaking down because I ain't getting to see no kids, okay? Don't never think y'all hurting me when y'all say that's why she can't see her grandkids, this and that. You know why it don't hurt, baby? Because I got memories, okay? Because baby, I was a part of their life. I was there every Christmas, every birthday, okay? So that's the best feeling right there. And I say this too right here. Cause some grandmothers can't even much pull a picture when they was holding their grandchild at a young age. I can pull pictures, baby. Honey, got pictures when they was laying getting weighed and stuff. And I'm standing over them and stuff. That's the kind of nana I am right there. You know what me and my husband was talking about a couple of weeks ago, y'all? Let me tell you. Every day we got off work, every day we had two grandkids then, only two. No, we didn't. We only had one grandchild then, just one. Every day we got off work. You know what my husband did? My husband got a chair every day. My husband ain't go take no uniform off, no nothing. Every day, my husband got a chair at 3 o'clock. Went and got the oldest grandson. Went and sat in the under the tree and hold him until he fell asleep. My husband did that for like 2 years. That was his routine every day. I don't care where we had to go at. My husband always 3 o'clock right there holding that boy under that tree. How many of y'all can sit and say something like that? So I want to say to these grandmothers this morning, don't you be sitting crying because you can't see your grandkids. Don't you be sitting crying because you ain't seen them in a while, okay? Baby, think about the memories that you had with your grandkids. That's the best feeling in the world when you can sit up and you can talk about all the times you don't spent with your grandkids, how much fun you had with your grandkids. You know, women will sit back and tear you down, talking noise about when you can't spend time with your grandkids, but they can't tell you a story when they spent time with their grandkids. They can't tell you when they changed the pissy pamper. They can't tell you when they changed the shitty diaper. They can't tell you when when their grandchild was sick, they hold their grandchild, helping their mama with the grandchild and stuff like that. See, a lot of women can't tell no story like that because a lot of women ain't got stories to tell about their grandkids because they ain't got a bond with their grandkids. Okay, a lot of kids, a lot of grandmothers. Y'all see that girl right there, honey? That's why I tell people I don't have to have friends. I don't have to get up and call nobody to say I need a lunch date. All I got to do is pick up my phone and say, hey, come get your grandmama. Let's go to lunch. Okay? That's my best friend right there, other than her mama. They're my best friends right there. My grandkids, my daughter pop up here. Y'all see how my son pop up in here every Thursday. Let me tell y'all something. Every Thursday, my son and grandson come here, and they might stay the night with me, or they come here every Thursday. And I got my grandson taller than me. Soon as he walk in that door, the first thing my grandson say to me, my grandson EJ, soon as he walk in that door, he say, hey, Nana. So don't you grandmothers be sitting around here crying because you can't spend time with your grandkids. Baby, you gotta think about memories, okay? Memory outweigh anything, okay? Because people, you got memories and they ain't got memories, okay? They ain't got no memory. Some of these grandmothers talk noise, they can't even much go pull a picture of holding their grandkids. Okay? So y'all be sitting here, y'all be crying because y'all can't see y'all grandkids or whatever, baby. Y'all love y'all grandkids. Ice guard to build a wall of protection around them. Cover them, keep them safe. That's the best thing right there. Study sitting crying because your son or your daughter won't let you see your grandkids. Baby, I got grandkids walk through that door. Y'all seen that? I'm in my bed. I'm in the bed and somebody come jump in the bed. That was my grandbaby right there. And you got to look at it too. You got to look at it too. When women talk noise, how many of their grandkids running, jumping in the bed, laying up under them? Soon as my grandbaby ran and jumped in the bed, I say, hold up, let me get up. Let me go cook your things for you. So with that being said, even if you didn't see eye to eye with your parents, the grandkids is innocent. So wrong. So let me say this, and I want to make it clear. I don't want nobody to be up there to my, oh, I feel so sorry for her. This, baby, we don't do pity parties over here. We ain't doing no pity parties. I want to do a pity party. I'm going to I'm going to if I want to have me a pity party, and I'm gonna be around here breaking down, crying, whatever. I ain't doing no pity parties on no situations, no bad situation. I'm doing celebration parties. Everything that I go through is a celebration party, not a pity party. So don't be coming over here to me. Oh, I feel so bad for you, honey. Don't feel bad for me. You know why? Because some women that talk noise about me can't even much hold their grandkids. Can't even much tell you, can't even much go outside. Can't tell you when they went outside and played kickball with their grandkids. Can't even much tell you when they went bicycle riding with their grandkids. Some of them can't even much tell you when they went out there and they got dirty with their grandkids. And but they talk about you. Baby, I can tell you when I went outside and went skating with my grandkids. That's why I keep skates in the car, because we used to go skating. Honey, I can tell you when we don't went different places and did things, okay? Because I ain't nervous to get outside and act a fool with my grandkids, okay? See, some grandparents can't tell you that right there. No, she gone. She just left. I know that. Let me tell you something. I look at, like I tell people, and that's good. You see your grandkids every weekend, but you know how many grandmothers don't be like, you ain't finna drop them kids off, Let me tell you something. When we had kids, we needed a break. Why not help your kids and get them a break when they need a break? Okay, why not? Some of y'all don't even much. Y'all children do. Y'all daughters and sons doing so much, and they doing everything right, and y'all don't want to. Y'all don't even much want to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, bring the grandkids over here. Let me give y'all a break. Let me give y'all a date night." Or something like that. You see, they working hard. Even I feel bad when young girls say, "I ain't got nobody to help me." And some of y'all be too busy saying, "Oh, I'm going out tonight. I'm just." Y'all don't have all y'all fun. That even when some of y'all lay around. Some of you grandmothers lay around all day, ain't got a job, ain't doing nothing. Here your son or your daughter out there trying to do right by their kids, and you still won't help them out. And you know they doing right. Let me tell you something. I say if my husband come in here, he'll tell you. I always save my time up. The key when if I know if when I knew my daughter was finna have a baby, I had my time lined up so I can get ready to take off work. So I can, if I got to leave work to go, I always had my time lined up because I knew when the baby come, I'm gonna take some days off to help. Okay, I had my time lined up. Even if I got to have to take a day off from work or leave work to take and do something for one of my grandkids, I have no problems doing that right there. My oldest grandson, I got 6 grands and they welcome him anytime. I'm still looking. My son just had his baby last night. And congratulations on your baby, on your new grandbaby. Growing up, I remember being dropped off at my grandmother's house in the morning while my dad and my aunt went to work. They always dropped us off with some cereal and other food, and they knew we were safe. When I used to have to go to work, I still work, but my kids was little, honey, I salute my grandmother. I salute my grandmother. My grandmother made sure my children was getting ready for school, but when I go to work, my aunt, I salute my auntie. My auntie made sure my auntie say, Treasie, I'm gonna mess your son up. She she say my son wouldn't get ready for school until my grandmother cooked his egg, made him an egg before he go to school. So I salute my mama, my grandmama, and my auntie. And they all got jobs. My oldest grandkid is 25 years old. Then my grandson is 23. They all got jobs. So when y'all got kids doing right, help them out. It ain't gonna hurt you to help them out. Give them a little hand. I ain't saying help them out while they wanna run the streets. I ain't saying let them just drop the kids off on you and you raising them when your kids ain't trying to do what's right. My grandbaby, I knew she was coming over him. Cause too, I told her, told her yesterday to come over here because I had something for her and stuff. But I didn't know what time she was coming. And you know what? When I see my grandchildren doing stuff right, I just sit and I just look. And I'm so happy of my girls to see their grandkids, their children doing right and stuff. Even when they mess up. When my grandkids do something wrong, I don't reward them or whatever. I get on them and I tell them. I tell my grandkids, don't lose your life to the streets because it's nothing out there. Nothing. I don't salute nothing that they do wrong, baby. I'm talking. They be like, all right, now. I be going ham on them. Ham. Even the situation I told y'all last week with my grandson, what happened? Soon as we got my grandson out, my grandson said, Nana, I don't want to hear it right now. Please, Nana. Cause my grandson know I'm coming hard. I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing. Cause I don't want to lose not one of my grandkids to the streets. I don't want my grandkids to feel that they got to go in the streets to do anything wrong to get what they got. You have to work hard for everything that you want in life. There's nothing free in life. Nothing. So y'all mothers, of course, you want to encourage that treasie. Good morning to everybody. Oh, you mothers, because a lot of us, y'all know how it was. We working, we trying to do things right. And sometimes when we feel like we ain't got nobody to help us, it be hard. Some of you mothers need to sit back and think about that. It was hard when you was out there. I'm trying to work. I got to pay bills. They dad ain't helping me. I'm doing everything by myself. Why not help your child? Why not think about everything that you went through to make sure your child had that you had for your kids? So y'all know I wash my wraps. Let me try to put this on the charger. So I've been washing my wraps up. These all my wraps right here, all of them. So I got two hampers, and I've been washing these. I started washing them Thursday. I started washing these Thursday right here. I try to keep the solid colors together, but it's kind of hard. And sometimes I say, why am I folding these up? Why? When you gonna be ready to go to the store? Well, get ready. I'll be ready. Uh, so this how my day gonna be right here. Folding up wraps. I want to ask y'all a question. Why let people, and this question to myself too, why let people upset you? Why do we let people upset us, and we be knowing the truth, and people don't really know us, and people say whatever, but we'll let it get up under our skin to upset us. This morning before I got out of bed, I was just telling God, I'm so happy. I got two grandkids that's graduating the same year. I got a grandson, 18, just turned 18, finna graduate. I got a granddaughter, 17, finna graduate. I got a granddaughter that's finna go to state champion running track. Honey, so I am one happy grandmother to know my grandbaby going to state. So this morning when I woke up, I'm just like, I, sm- I am one happy camper to see the things that my grandkids had accomplished. I am happy. They are so, I can use a big wrap as a dress, a skirt, a hair. Oh my God. Those wraps are from so many different places. People bought me wraps too. Some people bought me some wraps. Some people sent me some wraps. So I got so many wraps. So many. And I wash them. Hey Deborah. So yeah, I try to wash them once a month, and then but the ones that I wear, when I wear them, I always put them in a basket and I wash them. If whatever I wear to work, as soon as I take them off, they go in a basket. I wash them too. But I just say I ain't really got nothing to do this weekend. Let me just go ahead and wash them because usually I go to the laundromat to wash all my wraps. But I say, you know what? I'm gonna keep my money. I'm gonna wash them at home this time, right here. But this one here, I love this one. I got this in Miami. So what I'm doing, I'm putting all the solid ones on the chair. Cause the thing was to have a hamper for solid and a pattern, but I got too many. So we giving my granddaughter, we giving her a graduation party. She didn't want it, so she wanted a little graduation party. She don't want it all like that, but we giving her what she want for her graduation. Honey, she don't be caring about nothing. Long as she got her little scat pat, and that's her car. Look at this one. Look at this route right here. Look at this. Y'all see this? Now y'all know I got to represent. I got to represent my ice gold and green. I got to represent. I don't be knowing. I don't be understanding why people be saying, "Oh, wear the same rap over and over." And these wraps here, you can wear them on this. You can wear them on this side. You can turn it, and you can wear it on this side. So I had a friend call me the other day, and I hope she on here watching me too. She called me the other day, and she was talking to me, and she was telling me something. She was, I mean, man, she was really uplifting me. But I went to telling her something. I went to telling her about when her daughter called me. Her daughter called me, and her daughter was like, Auntie, and her daughter went to trying to talk about her. I said, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I say, listen here, you ain't finna call me and talk about your mama to me. I said, I don't do that right there. Now you need to go work out what you and your mama going through, but I want to tell you this right now. I knew your mama before your mama thought about making you. And you think I'm finna talk bad about your mama? I say, girl, don't never call my phone thinking you finna talk bad about your mama and I'm finna ride with you and I'm finna talk bad about your mama. The devil is a lie because I've been knowing your mama since I've been a little girl. I knew your mama before your mama ever thought about you. So don't never call me to think you finna talk about your mama to me and I'm finna rock with you and talk bad about your mama. And me and your mama don't rant around playing in the projects, four square and all that. And you think I'm finna sit on the phone and talk bad about your mama. And when I was telling her about it, she said, you never told me that. I said, because it wasn't nothing to tell. She said, Treasie, I did not know that. I say one thing about it. I never talk about a woman to her child. Okay? That's a no-no. What you and your child going through, that's between you and your child right there. But I ain't finna talk bad. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Think I'm finna talk bad about your mama to jump on your bandwagon and sit there and let you call your mama out your name. No, baby, we ain't doing that. You got the wrong number, sugar. You got the wrong number. Think I'm finna sit and talk bad about your mama, sit on the phone. And then I said, when I was telling her that, oh, she just called me. What day is today? She called me, what, Thursday? I think her mama called me Thursday. And I was just saying, any woman that sit on the phone with a child and talk bad about that child mama, that lets you know the person that is right there. But I told my friend, I said, she probably thought I was gonna jump on the bandwagon and talk about you. Man, I want me an ice cold Coca-Cola so bad. I'm waiting on it. It should be frozen right now. Let me check it. Now this right here, this is ice cold Coca-Cola. Oof. I've been craving this, but I've been wanting it to be frozen. At the end of the day, my kids love me down. Can't nothing ever change. Change that. I know that's right. Y'all have a sugar type one day with this Coca-Cola. Oh my God, I'm supposed to be drinking Coca-Cola, but I need this cold so bad. I've been laying in the bed, so I want me ice cold Coca. Ice cold Coca. Hey, y'all, listen. Hey, Shakita. Y'all know what? I gotta tell y'all, some men's worse than women. You know when y'all finna go to the store or whatever, I'm finna talk about his butt. He gonna I said, you ready to go to the store? He talking about when you ready. I'm finna go get ready or whatever. That sucker in there on the phone. And then he be talking about, oh, treasie, I'm gonna be ready before you. All I gotta do is put my shoes on. But then, honey, don't let soccer come on. If soccer come on, you ain't going nowhere. He gonna tell you, I ain't moving off my crease till it's time to go on. I say, well, I ain't bringing you nothing back, so I'm finna go. Look at this. You can wear it on this side, or you can wear it on this side. So my birthday next month. Hey, Felicia. How you doing, girl? But listen, my birthday next month. Only thing I want for my birthday, I want me a good domino game. That's all I want. I want to hear me some good talking noise. I want to hear some bones slamming on the ground on the table. That's all I want. And I'm gonna buy me a nice domino table. That's all I want. And I'm gonna do it as a family night. I'm gonna set me a spade table up. I'm gonna put me a spade table up, a domino table up. So I'm gonna have me two tables, a spade table and a domino table. If you ain't talking noise, you can't come. You cannot come if you ain't gonna be talking no noise. That's just point blank. Ain't nobody trying to be cute, no nothing. That's all I want for my birthday. I want me a good spade game going, and I want me a good domino game going. And I'm gonna tell them, if you ain't got no money to come play dominoes, don't come. I'm just gonna do it like a I'm gonna do it like a family thing. I like, oh honey, you don't want to see me when I'm playing softball. I play softball too. So look at this one. You can wear this one on this side. So that's what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I mean, and for my family that I want to come, they don't have to bring no gift. They don't have to bring nothing. They just have to come. That's it. I'm gonna provide the food and everything. Y'all know last year I couldn't really celebrate because I had that boot on my leg. So my birthday, June 22nd. Y'all would not believe this is my veil from my wedding dress. I still got this. Look at here. This from June 18, 05. Look at him. I still got it. And I told y'all this wrap right here, this from my daughter Peach's bridesmaid dress. This was the color of my wedding. I still got it. I still have my wedding dress too. Man, I'm about ready. I just want to dump these things in him. This is so pretty. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. But this gonna be my day. I still got the whole other hamper to do. So I'm trying to do a hamper of just solids. Like look at him. And if you want some if you want to buy wraps, I got these from the it's a store in Brandon Mall. I don't forgot the name of it, but they sell all different kinds of hair wraps. It's a Muslim store. So this where this came from. And they not that expensive in now. And that's what I want to know right here. I want to know why it's a problem when you see black women wrapping their hair. It's a problem. They have something to say, but when you see another race wrapping their hair, people never say anything when they see another race wrapping their hair. But when a black woman wrapping her hair, she bald headed, she nappy headed, this and that, and they don't even much know nothing about it. Don't even much try to figure it out or whatever. But this is what I want to say. I'd rather be nappy headed, bald headed. I'd rather have my hair clumps together than to be around here looking like a fool wearing some of these wigs that some of these females have on their head. Some people don't understand. Some men's like a natural woman, okay? Some of y'all be having them eyelashes on. You know what? Like I'm blind. I'm blind, but I saw a lady wearing glasses. What the purpose of having an eyelash on? Them lashes and the lashes higher than the glasses and stuff. Some of these women be wearing them eyelashes. I be thinking y'all just finna fly away. Y'all, them things be so big, like they just wanna. Some men's like natural woman, like a natural woman. I ain't saying I'm not saying it ain't nothing. There's nothing wrong with wearing wigs, okay? Because I wore wigs, I wore weed in my hair and everything. I just want to be natural. That's it. But some of y'all women around here, some of y'all women look like y'all gonna fly away. Some of y'all women need to throw that wig away and go buy another wig. Some of y'all y'all be talking about my hair be matted, my hair nappy as heck. But some of y'all around here, hell, y'all wig look more nappy than my head. And I ain't gonna get on the part when somebody, you know what? I am gonna get on the part because I got time. I'm folding stuff up today. Some of y'all women be talking about other women. Y'all need to learn how to wash y'all nasty feet, nasty body before you go outside. Some of y'all be thinking y'all so fine and so cute, but your feet be so nasty and so funky. Okay, I went in the store the other day. The lady walking around. You could tell she walking around thinking she the bomb because she this and that. Girl, when I look down to your feet, if you don't go wash them nasty feet before you be around here being nasty to somebody and thinking you the bomb around here, girl, please. Then y'all be going outside with y'all bored. I know, honey, I love my husband. I love him. But I ain't finna put on his funky boxes to go to the store. Honey, I love you, but I don't love you that much. Some of y'all might be putting on y'all man boxers, and the boxers be looking dirty. The same boxers he don't took off. Be around him wearing them to the store. I always say I can't see and be cute with lashes on. I know one thing. I'm cute and can't see. Honey, I'd rather I'd rather have them lashes. I mean, because some women be looking so pretty with the lashes on. Okay, pretty that they. I mean, when I say pretty, that they ain't go overboard. Some of them women be having them lashes way up there and be like, yeah, hell, I ain't trying to wear no lashes. I can't see without these dang old glasses. But y'all, it killed me. It killed me that how some of these women, and then y'all be in the store talking about people, and you be looking nasty and funky. Some of y'all ain't even much got up. Some of y'all don't even much get up in the morning and take a bath. Y'all just put on clothes. Cause y'all think y'all so fine, y'all so pretty. You just get up in the morning, don't even take a bath. You need to take a bath because your lips sweat at night. And I ain't talking about these lips. A woman need to take a bath in the morning. A woman need to take a bath at night and everything. Cause them lips be sweating at night, especially y'all be letting some people playing the lips and then you don't want to take a shower. And then be around here smelling like somebody fish market. Yeah, that's what I said. And this another thing. I got to say this right here. You little skinny chicks, y'all skinny chicks, y'all always trying to kill me trying to talk about somebody fat because you skinny. Honey, big women know how to love. Some of these big women's more cleaner than some of you little skinny women's, okay? Y'all think because a woman big, oh, she ain't taking a bath, she ain't dressing right, this and that. Honey, it's a lot of big women out there so pretty, okay? And then y'all be trying to talk about the all the slim women. Half of y'all slim though when it got your body done. That's why your ass slim, okay? You went and got your little butt done. So when you don't got your butt done or you don't drop weight, you looking up, looking down on the fat women, like looking down. But you remember when you was fat. You remember when you was around here fat and smelling funky. Some of y'all be on when it got, and I heard them BBLs be stink too. Some of y'all when it got y'all butts done and still ain't wipe your butt. Then some of y'all go get your butt done, be too big, you can't even get up there to wipe. And your women with them nasty long fingernails, okay? I got to tell y'all women this right here. Hold up. I don't eat from, and let me tell y'all something. And don't come over here to my. I thought she empowering women, but she tearing women down. I ain't tearing y'all down, but some of y'all need to hear this, okay? Some of y'all need to hear this, so don't come over here to my son. But she say she empower women. Half of y'all need to hear this to empower yourself to go take a bath, okay? Because you think you're cute and your feet nasty, your body funky, and the same friends you be around don't want to tell you smelling stink and stuff. They rather talk about you behind your back. And the ladies that be wearing these long fingernails, I wouldn't eat nothing you give me. Honey, some of y'all fingernails be so pretty. They be long and pretty, but I wouldn't eat a piece of bread you give me. Cause how the heck, how you got all these long fingernails and when you go to the bathroom, you wiping? How you doing all that? I want to know, how do women have all these long fingernails and then be around here to my, oh, and then you want to cook, you don't want to put no gloves on, then you be wiping your butt, you ain't getting all that shit up out your butt, and then you getting it all cracked up in your nails. Some of y'all nails turn over, them long fingernails, they look disgusting. And I know somebody gonna come over here and talk noise about me. Cause anytime Treacy say something, honey, they gonna turn it around anyway to make me look bad. But I don't got to the point where I don't give two flying. Cause some of y'all need to hear this morning. And yeah, I'm empowering you this morning. I'm telling you, some of y'all need to take a bath because some of y'all stink. Y'all around here thinking y'all cute because you got a body. But honey, you need to start getting up in the morning, bathing. You need to take a bath at night. And because them lips get together, they sweat at night. Not these lips, these lips. They sweat at night. A woman always supposed to take care of her body. And a woman knows she's got to smell before anybody else. Because when you go to the bathroom or you get up in the morning, you smell yourself. Stop getting up in the morning, throwing on your work clothes or your whatever clothes just to go hang out. Honey, it ain't going to take number 5 minutes. And don't be to my, you can't get no soap. Family Dollar General got soap. Dollar Tree got soap for $1.25. You can go to Walmart. Walmart got little personal bar, 90 cents. And I be saying, why do women get out of bed and talk about a woman and they stink? Get out of bed talking about a woman, can't wait to go try to talk about somebody. Ain't you much wash your face yet. And I feel like this. And some men that lay up with a woman and they know she stink, he stink too. He dirty too. Ever since I've been a little girl, my mama always said, you make sure you take a bath at night, you take a bath in the morning. My husband be so mad with me, I can walk outside to the car right now and he say, Tracy, let's go hang out. I say, hold up, I got to take a shower, but you just took a shower. No, I want to take another shower because if I don't, I'm going to feel nasty, okay? A woman always A woman always supposed to be clean. A woman always supposed to make sure her pocketbook clean. And if you, not this pocketbook, not this pocketbook, okay? Not this one. A woman always supposed to make sure her pocketbook clean. The pocketbook you carry every day, and you carry that pocketbook 24/7. Supposed to make sure that pocketbook clean. Do you know how you hang around people and you don't go take a shower, you got to smell? You know how many women when you walk off are your so-called friends when you walk up, they talk about you. You man, did you smell how stink she was? Right. True men's lay up with stank women, vice versa, speed fights. Then some of y'all want to bring the man to y'all house and he got to kick the trash to get to the bedroom, throw the stuff off the bed just to get to your pocketbook. You got soda cans all on the ground. You got oodles and noodles packs all on the ground and everything. Man, please. And if he got to move all that furniture, all that junk or whatever, kicking it just to get to the bed to knock you off. He nasty. So and before one of y'all come over here to my how she empowering, I'm inspiring somebody to go take a shower today. Some of y'all be going to the grocery store, having that old ugly, still wearing your night. Let me tell you something. You go this the place right here. This the place right here. Hey, Dolores. You can go to Walmart right now. I bet you see somebody in there with their night clothes on, still got coal in their eye. I think they need to start banning that at the stores. Coming to the stores with the funky clothes on. You just got out the bed, put a robe on, going to the store looking like that, embarrassing them children. Then you be having the children walking behind you and you got your night clothes on. And this is the funny part right here. People get mad because I'm standing up here saying this, but let them go. The same thing that I'm saying, let them go to church. I can't stand to see anything on my floor. If I know that's right. I want to sweep the whole floor. But you know what? People gonna come at me because I say this right here. But let them go to church and the first lady get up there and say everything I said. Right now they're gonna say, right, amen, first lady, amen. And the first lady telling you you need to go bathe your butt. They always say people need to stop putting on clean clothes and they dirty. These wraps right here, they too low for my head, but I put them with another wrap. So y'all need to start putting on clean clothes and you ain't washed your butt. And let me tell you something. And stop taking the men's to your house and you know your house dirty. Just tell him, look, I want to go to the hotel. Take me to the hotel. Some of y'all so lazy that y'all put bricks under y'all mattress, under y'all box spring to hold it up and stuff. And then you to my son. What's wrong with your phone? Ain't nothing wrong with my phone. I hate to use a public restaurant after. Oh my God. I went to the restroom one day. I hate that when you go use the restroom behind a funky person. Oh my God. I ain't gonna need much to go there. And then they be so stink, you be about to throw up. But I'm telling you, I am telling you, you can go to Walmart any time of the day and you will see a woman in there with her night clothes on. And then she be the loudest one in there. And I'll be like, and that's another one. This I love. I think I say that one for later. Yeah, you know what? I say that one for later. Cause hell, let them make their videos and let them try to say whatever right now. So I just say that one. I say that other topic for later so they can have a topic to talk about later. One thing, one. Hey, Lady Empress. You know what? I wish my cousin Dee Dee was here. She'd be like, one thing for sure, and two, whatever that junk she be saying. But you know what? As a woman, all jokes aside, but as a woman, we ain't never ever supposed to be around him smelling funky. As a woman, all jokes aside, but as a woman, we supposed to take care of our body. We really do. Um, First thing in the morning, as a woman, we supposed to get up, brush our teeth, take a shower, put deodorant on. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to make sure we clean and stuff instead of being around him smelling kind of tingly and funky. And I'm not trying to pick on nobody, but people need to hear that because some people think they smell good and they get used to the smell, but you have to get up every day. This is an everyday routine. Get up, take a shower. It ain't gonna hurt to take a shower. If you don't like a take shower, make you some good bubble water. But a woman ain't supposed to take tub baths all the time because every time you keep taking a tub bath, you can wind up catching a yeast infection. Dolores, you right. That's the same thing my cousin be saying. She be saying that junk all the time. But as a woman, we supposed to take care of our body. We shouldn't go around nobody smelling stink. We shouldn't go around with people because you know what? Sometimes you go around people ain't gonna tell you. You know why they ain't gonna tell you? Because they want to laugh at you. They want to talk about you. So they ain't gonna tell you, but a real friend gonna pull you to the side and say, hey, you need to take care of your body. Hey, Chef K. Hey, but for real, we supposed to one thing for certain and two things for sure. But we supposed to take care of our body. That's the most important thing. And I know a lot of people say, well, people was raised not. Some people weren't raised to take care of themselves. And let me tell you something. This another thing. This is a main important thing. Because I know some of y'all still on y'all monthly, y'all young girls, some of y'all, whoever still on their monthly, you can't wear that pad all day long, baby. You have to change that pad because it begin to smell. And then I know they got these new panties where you can just go in the panties all day long. That's nasty. That is nasty. What woman want to wear a pair of panties and just go on bleed on themselves all day long? That's nasty right there because that stuff began to smell. You have when you on your monthly, you got to make sure you taking. I mean, washing your changing them pads, honey. Get you some wipes, wiping yourself off and everything. I carry wipes in my. I carry. Y'all know I drive a golf cart at work. I carry wipes on my golf cart. I carry wipes in my car everything. Because I want to make sure I take care of my body and wipe myself off. I don't want to be around here smelling all tingly and funky. We are all grown. So for the women who are fully grown and don't have sense enough to not to be out here smelling like this earth, then it's time to get a minute. And sometimes some of you women be smelling Your own your husband or your boyfriend, sometimes he don't want to tell you because he don't want to hurt your feelings. But baby, he need to hurt your feelings. And then sometimes people that don't want to tell you because you be getting all offended, you be hurt and stuff. People got to get to the point in life when somebody telling you something and they telling you for your good, you got to stop being upset. Child, I just say tingly because they be stink, okay? Be like, smelling kind of tingly there. Smelling musky and everything. So that's why I say tingly. Tingly. My mama bought me this wrap and oh my God, she bought me this wrap so long ago. Y'all women got to take care of y'all body. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad or nothing, but I'm just being honest because some of y'all will take a some of y'all will go to bed with your feet dirty instead of getting up, taking a shower before you lay down. I don't care if I hang out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. As soon as I get in the house, I'm going straight to the shower. Oh my God! Why you took that my word took the words out of my mouth to my son? That sit down LB. Ooh, child, I know that. Then when they be smelling and they sit down, you be like, damn, that's how you be. You be like, damn, they ain't took no bath yet. It's too early to be around here smelling like that. Too early, baby. And you know what? The people who be the ones that be smelling stink around here, they be the ones that talk the most noise about the next woman. And they be around here the one that smelling stink. And when they walk in and coming to you, you already smelling them, and then they want to talk about somebody. And then especially when they put on when some people put on shoes and you be like, man, they should have washed their feet before they put them shoes on. And you know what I hate when you go to the store and a person don't try on shoes and left that old dirty, funky shoe mark. I don't even much know why people go to the store and try on shoes and they know their shoes stink. Know their feet dirty and nasty. Well, it don't seem like I'm ever get finished with these wraps. And in Florida or anywhere, the humidity. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. In Florida, honey, oh my God. Florida, Florida. You be so hot, you go outside, you gonna want to come back in the house and take a shower. Yeah, one thing about Florida, baby, you gonna want to take a shower. Honey, I be glad when I finish. I'm like, why the hell do I got all these wraps? I gave a bag away, a garbage bag full when my hair got too long, and I still have a lot. So I gave like a lot of solid colors of these of this kind of way. But then I kept some because I could double wrap them. Well, at least I'm getting to the bottom of these right here. The ones coming out here saying negative things towards Miss Tracy, get their ass straight on off on her live. Child, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Something serious. Let me tell you something. Do you think I care who coming on here saying something negative? You know why I don't care? Because the people that be coming on here saying negative, they the ones that be needing to hear this stuff right here. Honey, I ain't finna be around here, let somebody be around here to my break my spirit and have me upset, baby. And you know what? This what I got to say. I come on here and show people my life. I come on here and show people I know how to cook. Hey, I know how to get out there to hustle to make money. I come in here and show people how I wash clothes. I come in here and show people how to clean up their house. Like I ain't like the other people that got to sit on a platform to tear a woman down for clicks and views, baby. I ain't that woman that I got to talk about somebody else's marriage, okay? Somebody's children, or sit and try to tear another black queen down for somebody to come and watch me. People gonna come watch me when they hit my spirit. Okay, my spirit. And I'm showing somebody how to motivate themselves. Get up off your butt and clean up. Get off your butt and go cook a meal for your man and them children. Get off your butt and go wash them clothes. That's what I'm doing. I ain't sitting on here talking about nobody worrying about the next female business. I'm trying to keep my business together, okay? I'm trying to keep my marriage together. I'm trying to keep my job together, keep my mind insane. I ain't got time to be worrying about the next female. And baby, I love, you know what? I love when females sit and talk about me and come say something negative about me. Cause baby, like I told y'all, if y'all ain't never seen Popeye the Sailor Man, when Popeye got that spinach, how Popeye just got strong. So every time people talk about me, they just giving me my spinach, okay? They making me go a little harder. They making me stand in the paint a little harder. Let me know, let them know who they dealing with, okay? That's it. And even when this, listen here, even when they call me those manly names, when you calling me them manly names, y'all just, when y'all give me a manly name, y'all just making people know I am a very strong working woman, okay? I am a woman that go get it. I'm that woman that got that power to go get it. So when they be calling me these manly names and stuff, y'all talking about a woman who ain't scared to go get it, okay? Y'all letting the world know that that's a powerful, hard working, strong woman. That's all they do right there. Baby, I ain't letting that junk bother me. You think I'm finna get on this internet and cry? Cause y'all talking about me, calling me that, all kinds of names? Just know this woman can stand 10 toes down, get up and go get a job, get the job done correctly. And I ain't getting mad because when they call me them names and stuff to my, oh, she look like a man, this and that. Y'all just don't know. Y'all let me know how powerful I am. Y'all let me know that I am a hardworking woman. Woman, I am a hardworking woman, okay? And I know I ain't a man when I get ready to throw these legs up in the air and go to throwing it bike. So it don't bother me. It don't bother me what they say because when women got to sit on a platform and try to tear another woman down, and they can't cook a pot of rice and show you they can cook a pot of rice. Or they can't show you how they getting up, cleaning up they house. Are they getting up? Let me show y'all how to go load a clothes, do some clothes, okay, in the washing machine. Let me take y'all here. But when a woman got to sit in one same spot and tear a woman down, man, that ain't nothing right there. And if you sit and worry about what a woman saying about you, you ain't gonna never get nowhere in life. I ain't got time to be sitting worrying about who talking about me. I'm trying to make moves and bend corners while they sitting, let me live rent free in their head. I'm bending corners, okay? I'm making memories with my husband, baby. Honey, 23 years. March made 23 years that me and that man been together. Honey, June 18, gonna be 21 years I've been married to my best friend. So, and the people that sitting got something negative to say or making a video, tell them to put a video up of them and they man. You don't see them where they putting they man up there. You don't see all that. You don't see them on there telling y'all they cooking or the relationships they got with their grandkids. I might not see 9 of them, but baby, I see the other four like every other day or when they pop up in here on me or whatever. They ain't gonna show y'all none of that right there. So you think I'm caring about what somebody got to say about me? Please. I don't live with my mama. I'm just saying. I don't stay with my mama. And let me say this, there's nothing wrong with living with your mama if you helping your mama or you got to take care of your mama. So I don't want nobody to feel bad because I said that right there. But I don't stay with my mama. I ain't sleeping on nobody's sofa. So I don't care what nobody say because I can get in there. Hey, I know how to cook a pot of grits. I can cook grits. I know how to cook grits and put a creamy white sauce on it. I can cook grits that don't look like shit with shit running on it. See, when people be invested in your life, I can't cook. I can't cook grits, but I can cook rice to save my life, even in a rice cooker. See, when people, y'all got to understand, when people be invested in your life and talking about you all the time, and they don't never talk about their life, they don't never show their life, but they be too invested in your life, try to talk about you to make you look bad. And some of y'all fall for it. Some of y'all be around here letting that stuff bother you, get it down, get you down and stuff. But I look at it like this: a person that don't talk about their life and don't show their life, baby, I'm not finna go into it with you. Cause you talking about other people's life so much that you don't deal with your own life. You don't talk about your life, but you talk about everybody else's life. I ain't got time to be on these platforms hooping and hollering, calling one of my sisters a B and all these names to make myself look good. To somebody say, let me run and go look at her. Let me run and look at her because she over here selling such and such out and stuff. That ain't me right there. Because as a woman, let me tell you something. As a woman, I don't care what color you is right now. As a woman, we carry so much weight. As a woman, a woman been crying all night long, and then got to get up in the morning, wipe them tears off, and be so happy and stuff. You think I got time to be sitting on here calling a woman out her name, just talking about a woman real bad every day? And we carry so much weight, honey. As a woman, as a real woman, as a real mother, okay, a real wife, every day a woman, she the doctor in her house, she the cook in her house, she the maid up in there, okay. As a woman carries so many different hats on her head, okay. And sometimes she be wore out, she be tired. So do you think I got time to come on a platform and tear a woman down all day long and screaming and hollering, calling her out her name? And this woman carries so many weights. As a woman, we carry weight. We wear so many hats. We wear hats that some of these women, so-called mothers, don't even much know how to wear the hats that these women carry. Some of these women don't even much know how to be a mother. Some of these women just pop these kids off and dump them on somebody else, and then want to say they're a mother when they're going through when something ain't going right. They want to be a mother. But honey, I respect every mother and the single fathers too. I respect every mother who a real mother. Honey, when your baby is sick, you holding your baby at night. When your husband going through something, you holding him, rocking him, you there for him. I respect them women right there. I respect a woman who get out there and stand in the paint for her kids and her family, who getting up going to work just like her husband, who coming home, she tired. She tired. She's still getting up cooking to make sure her children eating, make sure her husband eating. She making sure the house done correctly. Even if she tired, she's still wearing that hat. As a wife, a mother, or whatever, I salute you. I salute you. So do you think I got time to come on a platform to tear one of my sisters down? And when I say my sister, I don't care what color you is. You my sister through Christ. Y'all carry a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Some of y'all sit on the side of y'all bed when the family sleep. Mm. Some of y'all sit on the side of the bed while that husband or that man sleep. Even you know that man ain't doing right. You still walk around to check on him, still go to pray for your man. You going to check in the room to look at them other kids just standing there. Okay? A real woman gonna make sure everything in line. She gonna be the last one going to sleep at night. She gonna be the last one eating at night. And some of y'all women get on here to my, oh, my husband eat first. My husband eat before the kids. I am so thankful that God blessed me with a man who don't care who eat first. He be like, feed them, feed them. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I am so thankful that the woman I am, I be the last to eat all the time. I be the last one to sit down to eat. I fix everybody plate at one time. I clean up. Then I sit down. I be the last one to eat. I be the last one to sleep sometime. Honey, I get up and walk through the house at night to make sure everybody here, to make sure the house all right before I go to sleep. And it's a lot of women out here like that. So do y'all think I got time to pay attention to some women that don't mean nothing to me? To some women who just want to sit and tear me down. I don't care nothing about them women. I don't care. I don't have a tear. I don't have a tear to give a woman who trying to tear me and break me that can't break me. I don't have time for that right there because I look at it, I see so many of my sisters going through worse things than I do. So you think I'm finna get on my platform and talk about her? And some of these women, let me pull my pants up. Some of these same women that get on these platforms and try to tear me down like a dog get by themselves and cry because they going through so much shit in their life right now. They get by themselves and they try to tear me down, think they finna be Mike Tyson or whatever and come knock me out. Baby, I'm standing strong. I'm standing strong. Every time you trying to talk about me, you trying to tear me down, I think about pop out a cellar, man. You giving me more fluid, you give me more fluid to keep on going. Because when you trying to tear me down, baby, I think about Popeye. Every time he bust that can and he ate that spinach, he just got stronger. So, baby, they just make me stronger when they trying to tear me down around him. You can't tear me down. You can't break me. There's nothing that a female that don't know me can break me, okay? Because you know how many females sit back and be saying, I wish I had that life right there. I wish they do. And I got to say this right here. I just got to say this. A lot of females, just like one female say, oh, they don't know my husband, this and that. You don't know my husband because you ain't fucked my husband. That's why you don't know nothing about my husband. And you ain't going to be able to, okay? So that's when they be talking about they don't know about my husband or whatever. No, you don't know about it because you can't say you fucked my husband, okay? Check that, baby. I ain't gonna check it, I'm gonna clock it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's why they say they don't know nothing about my husband. Because they always trying to F people husband, okay? Mm, clock that, Treasie. So that was y'all answer right there when y'all talking about about the females. I don't care nothing about them goddamn on females. Y'all, y'all, let me tell y'all another story. The three little pigs. You know, when them three little pigs, when they built them houses, the two houses got blown down. Then when they got to the third house, they tried to blow it down, but it was too strong. Mm, too strong. So when they say I'm ugly, I ain't ugly, baby. I know I'm pretty. People ugly shouldn't call people ugly, okay? So even when they say I'm a man, they call like that. Y'all know my little name they got for me, okay? But when they don't know, when they say that little name, they just y'all just talking about a hard, strong, beautiful black queen that ain't got to sit home and wait on a check, okay? Ain't got to sit home and talk about bad about people for 2, 3 hours to get a little change off of YouTube and Facebook. Look at that. They be talking so much noise, and I'm teaching them. I'm teaching them how to clean up. I'm teaching them know how to cook. Even you know what? Even let me tell you something. It's so funny. Even one young lady, she talked so bad about me, talk bad about my food, and then get on Facebook and say she don't know how to cook a pot of rice. How you talk about somebody that know how to cook and you can't cook a pot of rice? If I couldn't cook a pot of rice, I wouldn't want to talk about nobody. And that's why I say all the time, y'all young women, y'all better wake up. Y'all around here thinking y'all looks gonna keep a man, that don't keep a man. Especially if you don't know how to cook a pot of rice. Y'all, that's why I look at it. Y'all young women, even some of the old women, I'm gonna say the old women's too. Y'all be around here thinking y'all body gonna keep a man and stuff. Honey, that man get tired of looking at that body. That man get tired of laying that meat down on you. He wanna eat. And then you want to get up and go. Some of these women don't even know how to cook a hot dog. Some of you women don't even much know how to cook a hot dog, but you will sit and you will talk about the next woman and stuff. And then y'all be around here, y'all. This what some of you women love to say. Oh, I'm so fine. Look at me. Look at my looks and this. And baby, looks don't pay bills. Looks don't pay bills, baby. We let me tell y'all something. Right here in Tampa, and I'm talking about Tampa, we got Tico. That's what we pay our light bill at, and you pay your gas at Tico. And then we got you pay your utilities through the city of Tampa. Y'all be up here to my oh, I look so good. Look at my butt. Look at my face. Baby, you can't take that to Tico to pay that light bill or gas bill. You can't take that to city of Tampa utilities to pay your water bill. Okay? You can't do that right there. Some of y'all be talking, oh, he ain't going nowhere. Look at me. Look at me. He ain't gonna leave me for that. Baby, a man, a body ain't nothing. Nothing. Like I said the other day, body don't pay bills, okay? Body do not pay bills. Not at all. And then y'all be thinking, oh, he ain't finna leave me for that ugly woman. You know why he'll leave you for that ugly woman? Because he know that ugly woman, she gonna work. That ugly woman gonna help him. When he down, that same woman that you call ugly, fat, and bad body, that's the woman that's gonna pick him up. That's the woman who ain't gonna leave when he having hard times. That's the woman gonna get in there and cook a meal that you can't cook. Okay, that's the woman gonna make sure he happy. Okay, because a lot of y'all women be talking, oh, he ain't finna leave me. Cause look at all this right here. Look at all this booty. Look at it, honey. A man don't want a woman cause her body these days. And y'all be talking about something that man ain't going nowhere. Y'all be talking about that man ain't going nowhere because the way you look and whatever. Honey, ain't nobody with no woman cause her body no more. Y'all, I'm trying to hold this thing up. I'm trying to hold my thing up, y'all. Some of y'all be killing me. Some of y'all kill me because honey, I ain't being messy. I'm being for real. I am being for real. See, y'all, when I talk like this right here, y'all always say I'm being messy, okay? I ain't being messy. Some of y'all women don't want to hear that because, see, some of y'all think y'all can keep a man because y'all body, okay? And that ain't being messy, baby. That's being for real. That's being real. So if you feel I'm being messy, baby, you can check out. It killed me. When I come on here to talk, people always smile. You being messy. I ain't being messy. I'm talking, baby. I can say what I want. This is my mouth. I'm being messy because I ain't being messy, but a lot of people, a lot of y'all, a lot of women do need to hear this. They think that a body can keep a man, and some of these women always kill me to my somebody jealous of them or their body. Who the hell want to be jealous of women who went and paid for a body? Y'all better stop. Y'all never be jealous of somebody who what God ain't blessed them with. I just can't get over. She said I'm being messy. I just can't believe that. She said I'm being messy, baby. I ain't being messy. Some people need to hear that. You cannot keep a man with a body, okay? Especially when they be to my son, especially when they say women always to my other women jealous of them or they body. Child, ain't nobody jealous of y'all because y'all body. Well, if you let me tell you something, if you feel I got a nasty spirit, thank you for commenting on my thing, okay? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, we women need to hear that. Women, you to my son, listen here. I got to tell y'all this over here. I got to read y'all this comment right here. She said, you have a nasty spirit. When people talk bad about you, you get upset. But you talk bad about black women too. Because I say black women some women need to take showers. Okay. That's talking bad. When I say women got to understand, see that this your problem right here. When I say women got to understand, body don't pay bills, okay? Body don't pay bills. That ain't being messy. That ain't being having a nasty spirit. That's being honest. Because a lot of women need to grow up. A lot of women got to understand. I don't care how fine you is. You can't pay bills with body, okay? You cannot go to Tico and say, here go my butt, or here go my looks. You don't get bills paid like that. Some of y'all don't like. to hear when people talk like that. Some of y'all always say you tearing down black women when I say body don't pay bills, or when I say you shouldn't go to the grocery store with a dirty nightgown on. I'm tearing black women down. That's true. A black woman shouldn't go to the grocery store with a dirty house coat on. A black woman shouldn't go to the store with her man boxers on or whatever. But let somebody else get out there and say that how black women moving. Oh, it's no problem. But I forgot every time Treasie opened her mouth, Treasie being messy. She being messy every time she talk like that. But I don't care how you feel this morning. Sugar, you can, if I got a bad spirit and you don't like my spirit, you can unfollow me. You can block yourself from my page if you don't like it, okay? But it'd be okay when they tell old little Treasie down, okay? So you can block yourself from my channel. And that's the same. You know what? Love and life. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. They can go to another race and receive those same words. Okay, but you know what? The problem is because Treasie said it. That is the problem right there. Shantae, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I feel like this right here, like I said, I ain't trying to tear no woman down, but some women need to hear this right here. Some women need to know when you can't be around here thinking your looks for the rest of your life gonna have you getting your bills paid. You can't be around here saying to another woman, a woman jealous of you, of your body and stuff like this. No woman should never ever be jealous of another woman because a woman went and got her body done. Why should you be jealous of her? That ain't tearing no black woman down. That's being honest. And if you go to Walmart right now, I bet you see a woman in there with a house coat on. I bet you that. I wish I would call her name out. She on Facebook. I ain't got a nasty spirit, but I'm being honest. I'm being honest as women. We have to learn, you know what, as a woman, we as women got to get up and our first impression is the first thing. When we get up in the morning, the first thing we need to do is brush our teeth. First thing we need to do, take a shower, making sure we smelling all right. That's what, as a woman, right there, we as women, we got to stop going to the stove with dirty men, dirty boxers on. Stop going to the stove around here with our night clothes on, going to our children's school with night clothes on and dirty bedroom shoes on. We as women supposed to take care of ourselves, and that is not tearing down a black woman. That somebody need to hear that right there. Somebody need to hear it. You be around here getting up in the morning, like I said, getting up in the morning, don't want to take a shower, no nothing. Your lips been sweating all night long. I ain't talking about these lips right here. Like I said earlier, I'm talking about these lips. I'm talking about the other lips. We have to take care of ourselves. And we as women got to understand your looks ain't gonna get you what you want in life. And women got to understand too, your looks don't keep a man in these days right now. It's hard times right now. It's supposed to be a teamwork right now. Not around here because my looks and this woman jealous of me. She can't take my man and this and that. Honey, a man looking for a woman who gonna be there for him, who gonna love him, and he gonna treat her like a queen, and she gonna treat him like a king. That's what a man looking for right now. I ain't tearing down a black woman because I'm saying that right there. But a lot of you black women think that because your looks you can keep your man, and you don't know how to boil a hot dog, you don't know how to cook a oodles and noodles. And then you say people jealous of you. Ain't nobody jealous of another woman. And I notice anything I come on here and talk about, I'm talking about somebody, I'm tearing a black woman down, but y'all can go to another page, the same thing that I'm saying, y'all agree with it. But y'all don't agree with it because it's me talking. Let me tell you something. I just got to be honest with you. Hold up, y'all. I I got to be honest with you. When you said to my people coming to tear me down, then I'm coming to tear people down. You know what? When people come on these platforms and tear me down, they say my name. They talking about one person. They talking about me, trying to tear me down, calling me all these kind of names. When I come on my platform, I don't sit and talk about one woman, tearing one woman down. As a black woman, we all do need to hear these things right here that you in life, you do need to get up in the morning and take a shower, brush your teeth, comb your hair, make yourself look good. That ain't tearing a black woman down. It's a black woman that need to hear this right now. That's what it is. But I ain't that black woman sitting on my platform calling another woman out her name that her mama didn't name her. That what there, if I was sitting on my platform talking about women, calling them all kinds of names, that's a whole different thing right there. And for you to want to come over here, you want to constantly keep writing. You say I got a nasty spirit because I'm tearing black women down. I ain't tearing a black woman down. I'm saying this because another woman need to hear this. A woman need to hit this right here. So that's not tearing a black woman down. When you getting on your platforms and you calling a woman all kinds of names, that's tearing a black woman down. And that's you know what, Janae, that's the basic of everyday living, taking a shower. Who don't take a shower every day? So I'm saying take a shower, don't wear your night clothes and your man boxes. I'm tearing a black woman down. I don't know what's wrong with you. But hell, anything I say, they find something to try to make me look bad. Shit. And when I say a woman look, a woman look, women got to understand. When I say a woman looks and her body don't take it, you know what? Because it's a lot of women sit home, they depend on a man because of they looks and their body. But a woman got to understand that these days and time, you need to be working, having your own paycheck, not depending on a man. Because and then you think this man will never leave because your looks and your body, and that man up and leave and find somebody else better. You stuck and don't know what to do. That's what a woman need to stop counting on her looks, thinking that she gonna be all right and stuff. That's not talking about a bad. That's not talking bad about a woman. Cause some women need to hear this. Some women need to understand. You need to get up. You need to work. You need to get your own, have your own money, everything. And you got to understand when a person walk out your life, some of y'all be sitting there crying, how I'm gonna pay my rent, how I'm gonna pay my light bill, because y'all thought y'all looks was gonna take y'all somewhere. Keep a person. After a while, you begin to look ugly. If them agents say you can't shop in my store without a foul smell, they won't see nothing. And you know what? They sure won't. They won't see nothing wrong with it if they go and the people tell them they can't come in my store. If you can't come in my store looking like that, you can't come in my store smelling like that. It won't be a problem. But it's a problem because I'm on this platform and I'm saying this. If I was smelling bad and I wasn't doing right, I want somebody to tell me. I want somebody to pull me to the side and say, sister, look at him. That's what I want right there. And I just can't help because I ain't finna never, ever, ever depend on a man. I don't care how long I've been with my husband. I'ma always have a hustle. I'ma always have my check with my name on it. Nothing wrong with depending on your husband. I depend on mine, and working is optional. Women need to hear more self-esteem. Men supposed to take care of pride is taking care of his family. Yeah, a man's supposed to take care of his family. Yeah. But I feel like this right here. A man's supposed to take care of his family, but a woman got to understand. If a man taking care of his family, what you giving back to him? What are you giving? Some women want a man to take care of them. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to take care of the house. They don't want to make sure the children are all right. You know what? I ain't finna never. I'm not finna get on here, and I'm not finna, like the lady say. I'm not finna get on here and tear a woman down. I'm not gonna get on here. Now I don't went back and forth with some women that I had to go to, but I'm not finna get on my platform every day that think about tearing a woman down. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care what somebody say about me. I'm not finna give my energy into that right there, because at the end of the day, I am a woman. At some nights I cry. Some nights I'm trying to figure out things and stuff. That's why I don't get just sit on my platform all day long screaming and hollering, talking about another sister trying to tell another sister down, because we already have hard times already. I could never, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I could never want to just get on here and say I'm gonna tell sister now. Because at the end of the day, I feel we all are queens. We all are beautiful black queens. We are. That's, y'all see that picture I got hanging up on that wall? That every morning, and the one in my room, because I know I'm a queen. And I ain't gonna get on this platform and just call a sister out and talk, call them all kinds of names. Even though sometimes I have to check people, I have to come on here and say something, but I still never ever, when I'm checking them, saying stuff, calling them all out their name, because at the end of the day, I am a woman. I go through the same thing as a lot of these women go through. So I would never get on this platform and just call a woman all kinds of names to make somebody come watch me. I'm not gonna do that right there. If I can't get on here and speak fights or whatever, why y'all watch me? Why y'all come on here? Every little thing that I say, it's a problem. Even if I get on here and cook a meal, it's a problem. Let me tell you something. Let me fix this thing. Hold up. So y'all over here on YouTube, let me tell you what she said. She said, "Girl, the truth hurt because she say her ass clean. I'm happy you clean. I'm happy because a woman should be clean." She say, "However, the question is why Treasie always telling other grown women what they need to be doing. She need to focus on her life, her family, and her household. Then later, when people start talking crazy about her, she gonna be upset. She poked the bear." Well, first of all, I ain't got to be upset, okay? Second of all, honey, I'm clean over him, baby. I'm clean just like you clean. And then women, some women need to hear this right here. So don't be to my son. You know what? I bet somebody else can make a video say this right here, this same thing. They'll be okay with it. But when Treasie said it's a problem, and let me tell you, just like somebody said, you need to stay out that lady and that lady. I'm finna use example. You need to stay out that lady and that lady and her daughter business. But hell, all y'all in my business. All y'all in my business. But every time Treasie say something, it's a problem. Alex, some lady on Facebook, child. Somebody on Facebook. It must be something over here that she like, that she's still on here, okay? And she still want to write on here, okay? And it killed me. Every time I get on here and say something, it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm tearing black women down. I'm talking about somebody or whatever. Child, please. You know how many women need to hear that? You know how many women, y'all know how many women need to hear that? You know what? You know, no, that's true. I'm never allowed to have an opinion, but everybody else can have an opinion, especially when it comes to me. Everybody can have an opinion, everybody can say something, but I can't say nothing. Loving life, ain't nobody gonna mute me. You know, y'all know how many women don't know how to wash clothes, how many women don't know how to cook, how many women don't know how to clean, how many women don't know how to take care of themselves. So people do need to hear that. They really do. Girl, I can hit you. I can, you know what? God is in control. God in control. Don't let me come throw that thing and hit you with it. You know that's the meal ticket. Now all you gotta do is listen here. Listen, all you gotta do is mention those two names. They're gonna run. They're gonna run when you mention those two names right there. Let me tell you, I ain't never in my life seen so many women that you don't know that got hate for you. They don't know you. They just know you from the internet and they got hate for you and always trying to tell your life story, always trying to tell you what you should be doing and stuff. Man, I ain't never saw that so much in my life. They just need content. Meal ticket indeed. Listen, how long I've been on this video, and I've been on here a good while too. How long I've been on this live? Guess how many screen they don't, how many videos they don't made? How many? I bet you go on now on YouTube right now, you're gonna see my conversation. YouTube or Facebook, you go on there, you're gonna see already what parts they don't want to put out there. The main thing they gonna put out. Y'all see how she tearing down black women? No matter what I come on here and say, they're gonna find something. Envy is no joke. Jealousy is a MF. I get it all the time. I don't pay it attention. Well, I'm glad I was able to be on here to have a conversation because I was able to get most of my raps done. All these women on here talking and got their notification on to see you is a trip. That means y'all got mental issues, need to go see a doctor and go take antibiotics for it. Oh yeah, they got it on. They be ready for me to come on here. They be ready. And then they sit right there in the bushes. They'll sit in the bushes. Ain't this a pretty route right here? Look at this route. Deidre bought me this route. This another one she bought me. Oh, child, I can't wait to finish to get to the last one. Hey, all in the bushes. All in the bushes. That's where they at, all in the bushes, just waiting. That just be letting you know, honey, it's something about you. I love how you match your wraps and your outfits. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But baby, I'll be glad when I get fold the last one up. Look how pretty this one is. Look at him. Last night I'm like, oh, I got to fold these things up. And it's crazy. The people who hate watching other people are strangers to me. I am not gonna watch or follow someone I dislike. You know what? I don't know why. If people don't like you, why do they watch you? I don't think she is talking about anyone particular. I feel like she's just giving advice for the ones who probably doesn't know these things. And it's a lot of young women who need to hear it. However, if I should cross something I don't agree with or upset me, I usually keep scrolling. Uh, thank you. When I come over here and to talk, come on these platforms, I don't be talking about just about one. I'm not talking about nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that people need to hear these things. A lot of women need to hear what they need to do because sometimes they wasn't raised to take care of their body because they see other family members one doing this and doing that, so that make them don't do that. But as women, other women need to hear this right here. A lot of young women need to hear how to take care of your body. You need to hear, don't depend on people. I'm selling something today, Lisa. Some people need to hear that. Now that person on Facebook is speaking. So you know what? I mean, I don't want to never, I come on here, I don't want never want nobody to think that I'm tearing down a black woman because I am a black woman. I've been through some of the things that a lot of black women have been through. You know what I'm saying? But I sometimes people need to hear this. Sometimes people need to see you cleaning up because that'll motivate people. Let me get up and clean up. Let me get up and cook that motivate people. It ain't that you tearing somebody down. Somebody need to hear these things and see this right here. I don't have room to tell a black woman down. I am that black woman down. Black woman. I be told down every day. Every day people talk bad about me, but sometimes people get mad when I stand up for myself and I say something or whatever. But I'm so happy that one of my subscribers, and Mildred, I love you. I love you. One of my subscribers say, if you got to get in the pen with a hog and fight with the hogs, you might as well stay in the pen with them. How you want to go to my you got a business? How you trying to do this, do that, but you want to get in a pen and fight with hogs? And she did something to me when she said that, because she was like, Treacy, you got to learn how not to say nothing when people coming at you. When people saying things about you, you got not to learn not to say nothing that you know it's not true. And so I appreciate her, even though sometimes when she telling me stuff, I be like upset because I know she telling me the truth and I know that I'm better than that. I know why am I being a fool, giving fools my energy. Why am I arguing with fools who don't have nothing? You know what I'm saying? So I am so thankful that God blessed this lady in my life to check me when I'm falling off the rail, bring me back together and stuff. I have never thought you tear people down in the morning. I hear you say, get up, get up. I love that. Lisa, inbox me. I'll write you as soon as I end this live. So I'll write you, okay? So I tell people all the time, I make mistakes. I say things that's not right. I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm a sinner. I do everything that some of y'all do. And let me tell y'all, my biggest thing of sinning when I'm having because I'll be wanting me a margarita. Okay, I'm not scared to tell nobody that. That's why I let y'all see my life. And like somebody told me the other day, oh, such and such know the Bible. The devil knew the Bible. So I ain't perfect. I let people see my life. I want people to see my life because I want people to see the real me. I can't come on this platform. I can't come on this platform and sit all day, just sit 2 and 3 hours talking about a black woman, tearing a black woman down like some people say how I tear black women down. I don't do that. I can't sit here all day and call a black woman out her name 24/7 all day long and stuff. That ain't me. I have to work. I have to get up and work just like some of y'all. I struggle just like some of y'all. I'm not getting paid on these platforms just to sit and say I'm finna tear a sister down for $1. All that tearing somebody down, y'all don't even must be making all that money. Some of y'all sit on these platforms and tear somebody down, and you only must make $5 or $10 from that video. Everyone make mistakes. No one is perfect. The key is to be able to hold yourself accountable and learn the mistakes. Listen, when I do something bad on these platforms, you good folding on routes because I got a dress that I just threw on mine. Listen, when I do something wrong to somebody, if I come on these platforms and I do something wrong to somebody, I ain't finna call that person to apologize to them. I ain't picking up my phone to apologize to them. I'm going back on that same platform where I talked about them at and apologize to them, to the world, how I talked about them to the world. Now, some people ain't gonna get an apology. Now, if I feel that I owe you an apology, I'm gonna apologize to you. But honey, all of them ain't gonna get there. Okay, I'm just being honest. Some of the people when I have to go back and check, they need that right there. Boy, am I ever gonna finish with these wraps. I think I might have to go buy another hamper. Oh, child. Y'all, ain't this so pretty? Look at this wrap right here. Look at this. Ain't this beautiful? This is so beautiful. Somebody bought me this and it got the silver in it. Oh my God. Look how beautiful it is. I cannot wait to wear this one. Oh, I can't wait to wear it. Oh, I love that one. Oh, I love it. This another one right here. I've been washing these wraps for like 2 days. 2 days. Two long days, y'all. I had to take these out the dryer. Boy, I know I had all these wraps. Oh my God. Y'all, this do not make no sense. Let me fold some of these up and I'll be ready. So these my solids. So these all the solid colors that I have right here. And so the people who coming on here and they just wondering um why I'm folding these up. I started washing these Thursday. Yeah, I started washing them Thursday and I just finished washing this morning. So that's why I'm folding them up. Because I know some people say she probably don't wash them. And plus I wash my hair Thursday night too. So I try to wash my hair every week. I need not to buy no more wraps. You hear me? None. This supposed to be enough right here. No more. This was my first wrap. When I first started wrapping my hair, '09, this was the first one that I had. I got this from Miami, from in Miami, in a fabric store. So I need not to buy no more. And the only reason why I'm folding these wraps on him, because when I tell people how many wraps I got, they be like, "No, you don't." I'm like, "Yes, I do." Honey, when I finish this, I don't want to fold no more clothes up. I don't want to fold no clothes up for the day after I finish this. Not at all. When I finish this and I just wash some clothes, honey, I don't think them clothes gonna get folded up today. I got every color you want. You want it, I got it. Look here. Every color, baby. You want it, I got it. Well, you know what? The clothes that I just took in there, I ain't gonna have to fold them because I hear him in there folding my clothes now. Look at this color. Oh, I love this color. Child, I can't wait to see the last. I cannot wait to get to the last one. Y'all don't get tired of folding. I'm getting tired now. Child, I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna get to the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna finish. I don't think I'm gonna finish them. Child, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense, y'all. Ooh, child. My problem is because I love wraps and I love all patterns. So that's why I got so many. Child, I think I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I did washing these wraps. I did 4 loads. So I'm glad I went live because if I wouldn't have went live, I would have been putting it off. Ooh, child. Ooh, I am done. I'm done. I'm done. This is the last one. The last one. Ooh, ooh. Y'all, I ain't think I was gonna ever finish. Oh my God. I ain't think I was gonna finish. But I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. I need to go to the grocery store right now. I pray y'all have a blessed day. Miss Tree said pasta on one table, beautiful hair wrap on a. Thank you. I appreciate it. God is in control. But I want to tell y'all, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Don't let nobody upset you. Don't let nobody take you out of character. None of that, okay? Y'all have a blessed day and thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm glad I went live because if I wouldn't have went live, I wouldn't have folded all these wraps right then and there. So, and then plus, I wanted people to see, because some people think I don't wash my wraps. I want to let people see me wash my wraps, and I want to let people see me fold my wraps. And I wanted to let people know, because some people say she ain't got that many raps. I wanted people to see how many raps do I really have. Because baby, mama can switch it up around here, okay? So, but y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I love everybody who love me. Everybody who showed me support. I love you. My haters kick rocks. See y'all. See y'all. Bye.